Many elements of TEVI are reimagining of the game's predecessor Rabiribi. From the outside, it seems that Rabiribi is just an ordinary colorful game whose existence is limited to making the player feel good. In fact, the game is able to test your skills and push you master all its mechanics. In Rabiribi, you play as Evina, a rabbit that has taken on human form. Evina's original goal was to find her mistress, but the number of problems kept multiplying. To solve them, you had to explore locations full of secrets. They stored in themselves both characteristic enhancers and the skills needed for exploration. Double jump, glide, jerk in the air. The processor was made pleasant by irresponsible controls. Boss battles were also unusual. During the battle they sunk moderate swordsmen harassed, as befits the bullet hell genre. They projected covered most of the screen, and Evina's small hitbox allow you to dodge them without unnecessary nerves. In typical representatives of the bullet hell genre, the hero dies after the first collision with a projectile. Our fighting rabbit not only knows how to hold a punch, but is also quite good in close combat, and the damage combo skills make you play aggressively and ghostly at the same time. The world of TEVI is full of pain and conflicts. The latter manifest themselves both in the usual plots and skirmishes, and in more sinister forms. There is no life in the decay-stricken lands, but monsters roam. The world is inhabited by two main races: humans, a similar race to us, who's skilled in the use of magic. Beastmen are humanoids with animals' future. They are faster and stronger than humans, but magic is only available to them through sigils, special magic sigils that release it in the world. Over time, magic were invented, robots that are created by combining magic and technology. Over time, the Magitech became self-aware and rebelled against their former masters. Magitechs who did not participate in the rebellion moved underground and into the heavens, and are now known as angels and demons. 30 years have passed since the rebellion. TEVI enters the scene, a girl with bunny ears, and the protagonist of the game, pursuing her personal goals. TEVI collects mysterious astral girls. On her way she meets two unexpected traveling companions, Celia, an angel with large breasts who hires helpers to search for astral girls, act as a guide in the group, and Sable, an innocent even by angel standards demon. He is on a journey to find a cure for his sick sister. Together our trio will face trials, dangers and conspiracies, but it is necessary to take risk, because the waffle-making kefir that TEVI loves so much is at stake, and the fate of the world. Most of the time must be spent exploring massive locations. They are full of secrets that are unlocked by bombs and Celia's attack with Sable. Potions found in hidden places increase the characteristic, which will come in handy in future battles. Discovering new hooks and crannies also increases TEVI's level, which is rewarded with additional bonuses. Among the secrets are hidden and sigils. They award unique bonuses: survival, reinforcement of certain attacks, and combo bonuses associated with a skill. You can put a limited number of sigils on yourself, and the style of passing depends on the combination you choose. Financial problems also push you to explore the location. The local currency Zeni can be found only in the illuminated rock. With the proceeds you can buy new potions and sigils. Over time, TEVI will acquire skills typical for Metroidvania: double jump, glide, tuck in the air. In accordance with the good tradition of the genre, they will allow you to get a previously inaccessible back streets, and responsible control will make you blame only yourself for failures. When you get used to the map, you can accept the challenge of the change angel named Memine. In fact, this is a preparation for the speedrun, when the player is taught to move quickly between locations. During the challenge you can't use teleporters, and after taking a certain amount of damage, the run is cut short. Be more careful next time. The locations are inhabited by enemies. They are not particularly diverse, most the difference is in their coloring, but on new locations they start to hit harder and learn new techniques. Such change make you look for a new approach to them. For killing enemies, you are rewarded with resources. Resources are needed for cooking food, which heals and give bonuses. They are also useful in creating new sigils, but the main value of resources is imported items. Improved items will make TEVI faster and more agile. They will teach companions new tricks, and the compass will point our missed secrets. The game culminates in boss battles. As in Rabiribi, their attack directly depend on the character of the enemy. By pelting you with a huge amount of projectiles, they will dance, beat in agony, fight with force and controlling them. They makes all fight memorable. In response, TEVI can hit with a dark and a kind conscious range. If you can get loose, you can fire at enemy with the help of your comrades, and if you are too many shells, they are be blocked by Scylla and Sable Storm, which blocks most attacks. The key word is most. There are also unique skills that impose negative effects on bosses, but under certain conditions. One such skill allows you to pet rabbits. After the first playground of the game's setting for a new run will open up, allowing you to look at the mechanics from the different angle. For example, set up a run for a time or go through the game in a convenient order. If you compare the graphic of TEVI and Rabiribi, it's heaven and earth. The former has made an equitable leap. The picture in the game is bright and juicy, and the animation are smooth, especially worth thanking the developer for the fact that new trajectories are clearly visible, and they no longer match with the background. All characters in the game are beautiful as a selection. If you compare to Rabiribi, they now have more clothes, but it does not make the appearance less frank. The clothes are so tight, as if you're here wearing nothing. The game has a huge number of lines and most of the game are voiced, and at the high level. As the actors are full of energy, their dialogues are just overflowing with energy. But there's a minus, the game is not translated in many languages. Without it is difficult to relate the plot and funny jokes. The game is superbly optimized. For dozens of hours of passing, I did not encounter a single bug, question or breaking. TEVI is a spiritual successor of the cult its never sequels of Rabiribi, which refine the already excellent mechanics of the predecessor. As a result, you will simply enjoy exploring location and finding bosses. If you like TEVI's gameplay but find it too simple, we suggest you check out Rabiribi. Irisu, the ship girl, alone missed many players, who thought fight her would be easy. The atmosphere of the game, on the other hand, is up to the player. If you want a dark version, TEVI will be to your liking. If you want to dive into lighter story, it's better to get equivalent with Rabiribi. So, to sum up, pros of the game is interesting plot, charismatic characters have attractive appearance, responsive controls, good optimization, locations are fun to explore, memorable boss battles, beautiful graphics, good dialogues, voice actings. The game is cute, you can pet rabbits, yes, it's so many pros. And contrast is the game is love to rock. And that's all. Thank you for watching, highly recommend to try it.